and ensure timely intervention within the education in Nigeria on Monday in Abuja.
Even if you set up this one now and there's a report, you see the brother to that person who is a minister will call the police and the matter would just die like that.
Thank you very much.
So, just to add, I think that people need to be smart enough, because the social media is the only safest place now where you could
speak out.
You could speak and get things done. Anybody who harasses you, walk your way around being smart to expose it on social media.
Okay, thank you.
It comes to the public courts.
Thank you. Well, quickly, I'd love to get your thoughts, Mufasa. What do you have to say about the situation?
My friend Dumezo has actually said so much about the topic. But for me, what I would say is, if the old ways are not yielding any good result, there's nothing wrong in introducing a new pattern. But my concern is, sincerity of purpose and intention, because, like you rightly said, who are the people that will oversee these new ways? Okay, are we still going to have those same old people who were unable to address these issues sufficiently, overseeing this new order? These are the issues. And secondly, I have a quarrel also when, the narrow sexual harassment to, the female folks alone. Guys, too, also suffer sexual harassment. It may not come in the magnitude.
So, are you trying to say the guys suffer sexual harassment from the same gender?
From the same gender, from the opposite gender. Okay. It is sexual harassment. So let us not make it a woman affair.
Okay.
It should be open. But like you said,
but it's actually
perspective.
Okay.
So every aspect of it should be captured.
Okay.
So now, like you rightly said, before now we have ethical conducts that are meant to be followed, and we have departments, units, set up by the organization to oversee things like that. That's why I said, if the old order is not yielding, and like I said, even people who go there to complain might end up being victimized. That's why the social media has become the moral police station, where people go to and vent and rant, and that's only when they take it up. Yeah. I was surprised when the Inspector General of Police also came out and said, "I don't go and report," and they said, but that's the only place that the needed attention is given to issues. So for me, nothing wrong in coming up with new ways of doing things, but there has to be sincerity of purpose and intention.
Okay, so the problem is not about setting up this sexual harass centers.
I am totally against it.
It's about the curbing the
it is going to be counter. I'm telling you ahead of time. It's going to be counterproductive.
So it's a man. This is actually.
We cannot completely rule out. We cannot
constitution, and everybody knows.
But the order we had before.
Who is the operator?
Of the opinion that it will not work. It can only work if they form a new agency, an entire different body that is not part of
this thing. Like you said, ethics, we have those departments in the university.
So there's a possibility that the sexual harassment might not still come up from that.
You come to complain can work.
Quickly, Domezu, why did you say it will not work?
I insist, and I've said that the foundation of our problem is that we are where we are because of whom we are. And I've said even if you bring AI to Nigeria, it will malfunction because of who we are. And I'm saying so because, I'll give you an instance, sorry to digress. We have what we call the independent national. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they're not supposed to be politicians. So I'm telling you that within the university system, in fact, in the ways that people even emerge, makes it impossible